your cup. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I'll put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45.
Right to the air goes Young. That's going to be caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Guard red. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. It's yellow, 22. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Buccaneers. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. You're the defense there. You know you have them backed up. You know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover it in the end zone for 6.
On the return, here comes Davis. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Metcalf, the motion man. On second down, Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Oh, they get 19 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's third and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
from the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Slight coverage there.
Project, that's what you want.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set, Hunt.
On play action, Young. That's caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Chop, 32, Sean red. Smash, red. Set, go.
On 1st down is Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Slide smooth. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
Down. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Set, hut. Block 40. 6. Mega. Hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Set, ready. Ready.
That's taken in. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Type, fake up dog type, like a soft fight. Dog is the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quick and strong. The thicker the water, the longer the water.
Yellow. Argolari. What's that?
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
That deep for Olave. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX, y'all can Baltimore, they landing.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Mahomes back. No chance at all. He'll go down. God, Campbell in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
57, 57.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Try and run it with Walker. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. George Kittle. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Prater tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Smash, smash. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
Outside, so I'm staying inside, shawty, you and I vibe to the pool. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a prize. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
Let's go. Blaster, 6.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
43-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia. right after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set.
Now Young. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into
number 20.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On the ready. Let's go now. Rail. Yellow. Yellow. 22. Black shot. Cut.
on second down. Young. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Send him second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have score for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, Edo blue, black 40. Ready?
Here's Young. Moving left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jonathan Bernard in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Easy.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Yep.
Olave is the motion man.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Young moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
10
line.
cycles. Drill green. Ready.
To throw is Young. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Let's set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 52, set.
Back to the air, it's Young. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Claws red. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Ready, ready.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 6, mega. Black shot. Set, hut.
Young. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set, hut. 10 black.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. Then second down.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
To throw is Young. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Eagles.
First and 10.
Come on, 38.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a pickup of
So, three quarters now in the books.
7.
We'll
At the
return with more
44-yard
after
line.
this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7.
Let's go now. Black 10 cycle. Blue striker. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Eagles. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Set.
Young to throw on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Needle blue. Claude red. Green jack. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding a hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete contact, but no flats. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. That brings up fourth and short. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go. Black shot. Yellow. 43.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Open man is Davis. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
6. Mega. Ready. Black Ultra.
You're ready to spin, you're ready to spin.
Check, huh?
Now Young. Going right. It's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up
That's
third
a gain
down.
of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Crunch.
Green Jack.
He's moving.
Now Young. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And the defense can't give up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down. Yellow, 20, light blue. Blue striker. Set, go.
Back to throw. Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, blue. Steel, black. Hut.
On second down, Young. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Grill green. Let's go. Red, 38. Go red. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Black shot. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very still. That's going to bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Easy.
Olave is the motion man. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. On fourth down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
And they're on 34-yard line.
Yellow. Come on, set. 50, green. Spike, white. Hut.
On on first down is Young. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Yellow. I've got blue lady. Hero 15.
They'll run here with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Once again, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. I've got blue lady.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
The right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15. I've got blue lady. 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the